This is Editing Katie popping on. Before the video starts, really quick, thank you so much for 50 subscribers. I'm so excited to see this channel grow. I'm obsessed with this channel. I'm obsessed with you. I'm obsessed with teaching. I'm obsessed with YouTube. So thank you from the bottom of my heart for subscribing. It means so much. Now here's the video. Hi everybody, welcome back here to Educate. My name is Katie. If you don't know, I'm so happy you're here because today I'm sharing with you my college classes as an education major. This is the second time I've shared my college classes, so I'll go ahead and link the other college classes as an education major video below if you are interested in seeing some more of my classes. But I'm just going to go into sharing about what classes I'm taking and what they entail. So if you're interested in seeing that, then keep watching. So this semester I'm taking 6 classes, and just for reference, I am in my second semester of my junior year. I'm done with most of my GEs. I have a few more to do in the summer. So all of these classes are major specific, so I'm just going to share with you what those classes are. My first class is Integrating the Arts Across the Curriculum. This is a super interesting class. It's essentially an art class, but what we're specifically doing is exploring the different types of art, and not just visual art like dancing, storytelling, poetry, visual arts, drama, everything. We're exploring all those different topics of art, and we're looking at how we can incorporate those into different subject areas in the classroom. So an example of what we're going to be looking at is how to incorporate storytelling in math, or how to incorporate visual arts and painting and clay sculpting into social studies, and really understanding that art is really beneficial for kids. So far it's really interesting. The textbook is very relevant to, I feel like, when you're going to become a teacher. It's pretty short and concise, so I think that'll definitely be a textbook that I hold on to moving into my teaching career. My second class is Math for Elementary Teachers Part 2. So in my last video I shared I was taking Math for Elementary Teachers as well. It's like the Part 2, and this one is more focused on geometry, which is like middle school math, but in particular, more what my teacher focuses on is how to teach math. My teacher is, I can't even get over her. She's such a kind lady, and you just feel so like loved in her class. But she also does that and acts this like loving, caring way towards us to show us what it can be like for us as teachers. She wants to show us how to care and really accept all different forms of learning in the classroom. We learn about all these fun, cool activities you would never think to do to incorporate into a math lesson to make it engaging and fun for the kids. Basically anything that's not a worksheet, we're learning how to do in that math class. Which I'm really excited for because I've never been one to love math, and she's really making me understand that math doesn't have to be the way that it's always been. My next class is Children's Literature. This one is where we go over a bunch of children's literature over the years. We analyze the different stereotypes and standards that used to be in children's literature, and we really look at how it has evolved to today. So we look at different alphabets, like the first alphabets that were ever created, and we're going to be reading a few really cool books. I think one is The 100 Dresses, another one is Esperanza. We're going to basically just be reading children's books and talking about them and learning about them, and really kind of diving deeper into them so we understand them enough to be able to teach them one day. My next class is California History, and I am taking this one because it falls under my GEs, and we have to take a California History at my college to be able to graduate. So I'm just doing typical California History. My teacher is really interesting how she runs the class. My teacher has us do these presentations where we have to facilitate a discussion, and we have to curate these really in-depth and thought-out questions. So as a future teacher, even though this is not a teaching class, I'm learning a lot about how to create different questions, whether it's a comprehension question, an analysis question, a evaluation question, and so on and so forth. I think that's gonna be so handy in teaching. So we have 2 classes to go. My second to last class is Religions of the World. Now I go to a private school, so it's required for us to take upper division religion, but I'm also most likely gonna major in theology just because I might want to be a religion teacher in high school one day. So I wanted to get that under my belt just to have, and I'm so interested in religions and theology. So that class is honestly like, it might be my favorite non-teaching class, because even though I'm like obsessed with all teaching classes, this one is so interesting to me. We're learning about, I think it's 6 religions. We're doing Buddhism, Hinduism, Islam, Christianity, Judaism, and Confucianism, I think. And I hope I said that right. Those are the 6 we're learning about. And so far we've learned about Hinduism because that's the oldest religion, and then we're moving into Buddhism, and I think it is so interesting. And the books he's assigned us are really informative. They're pretty easy to read. And that class is actually really heavy in writing. We have a 2-page single-spaced paper due every week. So that's basically a 4-page paper due every week. So that's a little overwhelming, but I know that writing more and more and more is just gonna honestly help me in the long run. And last but not least, I am taking a PE for elementary teachers class. Oh my gosh, stop. I love this class. This class is so fun. Like, stop. I literally just wish that you could all come to my school and you could take this class with this amazing teacher. She probably is watching my YouTube because that's how cool she is. She literally cares so much about us that she wanted to know like fun, cool facts about us, and I honestly did not know what to put except put my YouTube channel, because I feel like this is a cool part of me, I guess. I don't know. And so I put my YouTube, right? And the next week she came up to me and was like, oh my gosh, Katie, like I watch your videos, and I was like, oh my gosh, they're so cool. I'm just like obsessed with her. She's already taught me so much about kids and movement, and we literally have only had, I think, like 3 class sessions. But essentially what we do in that class is learn about how to teach kids PE. We go over the standards and we learn a bunch of fun games to do with the kids. Every single little detail that she does, I'm like viciously writing in my teacher notebook so I can remember it, because like everything she does to a project that we have to do in class to how she gets us to go in a circle is like gonna be useful to be a teacher. And I just wish you could all take it and have my teacher, because I'm obsessed. And if you're watching this, thank you for being such an awesome teacher. You inspire me to be an awesome teacher just like you. So those are all of my classes. I hope you guys found this informative and you enjoyed it. If you want more of these, definitely thumbs this video up, and I can do them for my last 2 semesters of college, which, oh my gosh, I'm literally gonna graduate soon. That's like insanity. I'm not ready, but that's okay. Well, I am ready, but I'm like not ready. If you guys like college education major content, definitely subscribe here to Educate, because I post all of that stuff. So definitely stick around, join me on my journey. I'd love to have you, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.